This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for November 23rd, 2022. It's currently October 7th, 2022, 7:03 p.m. Eastern Time. The overall theme and behavior, we have a male ruler highlighted, a male ruler of nations highlighted again. As far as direction, it's never been that clear, the Emperor card, but what we have here on the 23rd is a rally that ends with a fast sudden move higher and then a breakdown through a diagonal trend line, increasing volatility on the way down. There's also a correlation to an important trough possibly here. Matter of fact, I'm not exactly sure why that's there. That triangle or that star, I don't think that star's supposed to be there. That very Mercury retrograde-esque of me. But in any case, there's a rally that breaks that along a diagonal trend line that breaks down with a fast sudden move higher and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line, increasing volatility on the way down. We have a high early in the day, and there's a U-shaped dip around it. Behavior around the day's low, we have sideways rotation on a key support, and we're bound by a range early in the. We're bound by a range early in the morning, like in the pre-market. We definitely open lower. And we're likely at the bottom end of a range, or matter of fact, we gap lower. We open lower in relation to where we closed yesterday, and then in the pre-market there's appears to be the upper end of a range, and we fall from that around the open from a crest down to and through a support level, and then we do like a U-shaped reversal below the support level, come back and reuse it as support. In that first half hour, there's bumping along resistance several times. That's also correlated to the 1 month for the 24th. So bumping along resistance, probably break through resistance, bump along resistance again. And there's an important price level that's highlighted here on the 23rd, just like we have an important price level highlighted on the 22nd here. Important price level highlighted here in the morning. And a day's high here looks like first thing in the morning. So probably not bumping up and breaking through resistance, but bumping along resistance. And then we, at the end of a rally and a decline down to a day's low takes place roughly between 11 and 12. There's some crisscrossing back and forth through the same price level around the low there, and that confirms a bullish trend again. We have some more moving to the upside midday. That is, however, there's a lot of price movement, it looks like, towards the early afternoon, and it looks like towards 2 o'clock we'll be rallying, notably rallying on a one-day chart, but along a diagonal trend line in that last hour there's a breakdown through a diagonal trend line after a fast sudden move higher. We break down through that diagonal trend line that we're rallying across, and increase in volatility as we move forward in time, and then we have a day's low at the close. There's a lot of price movement towards the second half of the day, early afternoon and around the close. In the post-market, we fall from a support level to meet a secondary support, and then we bounce around that support sideways. It's a notable low here. It could be another trough for the month here on the 23rd. And we have the 24th off. That's the S&P 500 for November 23rd, 2022. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And most importantly, guys, Make sure you're spreading that profit forward, keeping the flow going. Send a little bit of that back, just a little chunk back this way to help support the channel, guys. We really need your support. We do not. I do this all day. I don't even have time to do trading. I do predictions all day long. That's how we do 91 predictions in a 30-day period. So with that, for me to be able to do that, guys, I really need your support. So please, and thank you. It is Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. And then with that said, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you spend that money out of love.